What's up, YouTube? It's your boy 5 Star Izzy. We gonna be looking into the situation between Kendell, Youngboy's younger brother, and Lil Dump. So let's get into the video. Shit crazy.
I don't know what's going on, but the NBA camp is taking.
That's literally his man's. Like, I already get into situations. Like, come on, man.
Back
His man's his brother.
L's. Ben 10 lost his
What's
ability
going
to
on?
stand up for himself, literally being
The whole fucking squad is just breaking down.
left paralyzed following a robbery gone bad. This would go down the night of OG3's birthday at his birthday dinner, and 3 would face backlash for being seen on camera leaving Ben 10 behind. But honestly, I don't agree with it. I don't blame 3 for what he did. He was being pulled away. He backed away. The federal reports state that Ben 10 was stiff after the first shot, immediately dropped to the floor, paralyzed. So what the fuck is 3 gonna do? Lay next to him? The shooter/victim in that case, All-Star JR, who was robbed and grabbed one of his attacker's guns before firing off, has been denied a federal bond and will be getting Amazon primed down to the feds in Texas to face a charge of being a felon in possession of a firearm. And 9 days after that shooting, another NBA member would go out bad. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access to your money before payday, there's a banking app called Current Actual. But if you do the normal apps, you'll see bone out top of it is the viral after a video from a live would show his appearance. He'd recently gone somewhat viral after a video from a live would show him reacting to another one of NBA's background dances, NBA Lil Dump. I can only play the audio of the screen because the
Oh yeah, I already knew something was up from this video. I seen that video a minute ago. I knew something was up. He was not fucking with that name. Like, look, he don't have no smirk on his face at all. It look like if you buddies and shit, you will have a smirk on your face in this situation.
playing music in the background, but the look on Ken's face says enough.
I would at least
know. On April 17th, 2026, Houston police were dispatched to a rundown home in Houston's 5th Ward, one of Houston's historically black neighborhoods. Which is kind of crazy because you'd think these NBA guys were living in luxury with the iced out chains and watches, just to find out this is the view from across the street. Piles of trash, a broken fence, and an abandoned lot. Houston police would arrive at 2:36 a.m. meeting with a woman named Aaliyah Jones. Aaliyah, who goes by Slim Yella, is the girlfriend of Lil Dump. She'd tell police people were at the house drinking, having a good time, when Youngboy's brother Ken said he was going to pick up another female using her car. Like, he didn't even ask, he just said he was going to. She said no, he got mad, and he took her keys, leaving the house in another vehicle, but bringing her keys with him.
He thought he was big gangster.
She'd call the police but give no information before hanging up, stating Ken came back and began arguing with everyone. She'd tell police Ken began arguing with Daedric Wright, aka Lil Dump, telling him he needs to control his girl or he'll shoot her. He'd then say, "I'm about to shoot your bitch. You let my bitch call the law." Aaliyah then told officers Ken pulled out 2 pistols, one in each hand, and that's when he pistol whipped the left side of her face. First of all, I've never in my life seen somebody pull out 2 fucking guns like he's in a yeah, this is strange, but let's just continue. Lil Dump,
do your research on double barrel, nigga. Double pistol, nigga.
Dump jumped in, fighting Ken, and Aaliyah would tell officers Ken tried to shoot him, but the magazine fell from the gun during the scuffle, so the weapon dry fired, and she claims to have heard the click. Okay, let's break this down real quick. He pulls out 2 guns, right? Smacks Shorty with
he didn't even reload it.
Lil Dump jumps in. He tries to shoot Dump, but apparently the magazine fell from the gun, but there wasn't a bullet in the chamber, but it was cocked, so it clicked.
He was buffing.
Like this, the bullshit meter is kind of going off because who cocks a gun but doesn't put one in the head? And it just doesn't make any sense to me, at least. But let's move forward.
A bluffer, man. A bluffer.
Aaliyah would show officers Ken's TikTok account under the name Slither,
Of
and that
course.
she knows him by name because her boyfriend Lil Dump is his cousin. She told officers she wished to press charges, and officers would photograph a light bruise on her cheek. So again, with the bullshit meter, you get pistol whipped with a gun and you only have a light bruise. Mind you, she's light skinned, right? She's light skinned. You hit somebody in the face, you're gonna see a mark, right? It doesn't matter if it's a Glock, like
A mark.
plastic for the most part, but they have metal slides. Normally, you're gonna hit somebody with the slide, right, or the butt. I don't know. I'm just saying, you hit somebody, usually it leaves a mark. On April 20th, Ken was taken into custody, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and given a $500,000 bond, which is crazy that he even had a bond because he was apparently out on bond at that time. Back in April of last year, Ken FaceTimed a woman who was with another witness who wished to remain anonymous.
He's trying to look up to his older brother so much. Like, I don't know what he doing, cuz, like, bro, you don't gotta be a bigger brother, bro. Like, stop being a dick rider, bro. Alright, bro.
She recorded the whole thing. He'd show his
Come
face,
on, man.
his tattoos visible, and he'd turn the camera around to a dog in a crate with a bullet hole in its face. A broken window could be seen in the background of the video.
Bruh.
He'd broken into the house, shot the dog, and messaged them on Instagram telling
Shot
them
the
to go look in your
dog.
house. You want to be all tough? Go look in your house. Saying he was in the woman's bed and all that, and telling them to go look at their dog. Now this is fucking insane. It sounds like he pulled up on somebody that he was going at it with. That dude's girl did all the snitching for him. Ken broke into the house, head tapped the dog, and then called him like, yeah, pull up. Ken pulled up on somebody that he was going at it with. That dude's girl did all the snitching for him. Ken broke into the house, head tapped the dog, and then called him like, yeah, pull up. Ken was also recorded saying, if your grandpa is alive, I promise to God I'll shoot that bitch in his face if I met him. I don't like you, money, and I put that from the bottom of my heart. I put it on my daughter and son. When I catch you, I'm going to kill you. I ain't even going to just do that. Man, I put this on my mama. I am going to cut your head off and put it on a wall.
Wait, but where the fuck is Nbayoungboy to stop this shit, man? Huh? Huh, man?
Now, I told y'all he ain't all the way there. In today's society, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but this fucking book didn't make it past the 3rd grade. This kid clearly has no fucking mind. And if you really want to survive out here in this world or out here in these streets, you need to learn how to read people and accept them for who they are and not what you want them to be, right? Oh, he doesn't look like a good kid, but don't judge until he shoots your fucking dog and calls you and shows you. So for this, Ken got charged with basically breaking in and killing the dog, something like a burglary with something to do with an animal, but somehow the judge gave his ass a bond, and he was on bond when that happened too, because back in July of 2024, he was arrested for punching his girl in her shit after finding something in her phone, then later linking up with her.
Stupid shit, niggas. Like, what's going on, bro?
Again, punching her a few more times. So for some fuck reason, Houston judges just keep letting him out, and every time he shows them why he shouldn't be in society. Clearly, he can't mentally do much to contribute to anything. If Youngboy thought that he was valuable, he would have gave him a job. But instead, they moved from the trenches of Baton Rouge to the trenches of Houston to live the same sorry-ass lifestyle while flexing whatever crumbs Youngboy leaves behind. Pistol whipping his cousin's girlfriend, trying to shoot his cousin, dome checking a dog, threatening to kill a grandpa, cut off a head, beating his own girl repeatedly, and the most motion he has is 16.7 thousand followers on TikTok. Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, hell
I'm gonna
no.
be honest with you, I don't really know much about this kid. I didn't see him until I saw the video of him.
Bro, as big as his brother is, bro. Hell no.
But dude looks like he got nothing going on in life. You got people in his comments saying this dude got to be the brokest out of NBA because even I dress better than him. And it's like a lot of people assume that the family
All
of
right.
the superstar rapper is living the superstar lifestyle. In a lot of situations, that ain't the case. It's just not, you know? Young boy keeps his wolves around him that clearly will do whatever he tells them to do. But at the same time, he's not giving them $1 million salaries. He's not giving them $500,000 or $100,000 salaries. They still have to do what they do, which is the reason why.
Bro, and they're barely doing nothing to get that money. You barely see them on videos. Like, bruh, I would be doing hella videos if I had like a nigga that was that famous like around me. Cause you crazy man. Like he's get like with the money y'all even had, like y'all could have did something with that shit, son. Y'all could have did something with that shit. Like, come on, bro.
A lot of their asses still be crashing out because they don't really have anything going on. Ben 10, for example, put himself in a situation he had nothing to do with, tried to get a chain out of it, and lost his legs. And this is why it's important to find your lane in life. If you get any type of opportunity where you're in the limelight, you're next
Hate
to
that
somebody
shit.
with motion, a major celebrity rapper, Youngboy's a fucking superstar. If you know him and you're not able to find your own lane, it just wasn't in you to begin with. That's perfectly fine. In this life, you're gonna realize there's people that create opportunities, and then there's other people that go looking for them. There are people that will never be better than an employee, and there are people that are meant to own businesses or create jobs or lanes for themselves. I mean, if some of y'all are watching this video and you want to talk to me about how you can do what I'm doing, reach out to me. I mean, the whole conversation ain't gonna be free, but I'll give y'all
He
game on that.
blowing my
There's
shit.
so many ways for
He
you to
said
make
the whole
money through social
conversation is not
media.
gonna be
You
free.
don't have to do necessarily this. There's
The
so
first text message is gonna be an AI bot, man. This is promo. Fuck out of here, man. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.